spooky children, it's me Ghost Girl and I'm here with you guys for another video. Now in today's video I'm going to be talking about magic with a K at the end and basically where that spelling of magic came from. So there are two different ways to spell magic, which is M-A-G-I-C, which basically talks about stage magic, which magicians perform on stage. And then we've got magic that is spelled M-A-G-I-C-K, and that talks about practicing witchcraft and the spellcraft and the occult, and it's this spelling that actually separates it from the stage magic that magicians do on stage to actual real magic. So I'm going to be talking about the origin of the word and how it became to be spelt that way. But before I get on with that, everyone has been messaging me, or at least it feels like everyone I know has been messaging me because of some of the stuff I've been talking about in my previous videos, like with the drama with my ex and stuff. And everyone's been wanting updates, and I've been getting quite a lot of support from a few of my spooky children, and I'd first of all like to thank some of my spooky children for coming forward and just being really supportive to me in this really tough time. So people have been asking for updates, so I'm gonna give an update. Basically, it went from nothing actually happening and me just trying to recover from this nonsense to him doing stuff. So he's basically escalated everything, so everything is so much worse now. So I've not really done anything, he's just escalated it himself. So what happened was last week he told me that if I ever needed any support or anything, that I could just contact him, or if I ever needed any help or advice or just someone to talk to, that I could go to him. Then I had a really bad argument with my mum, and I tried to get in contact with a few people because I just got really upset and I really needed advice from someone. So I contacted a whole bunch of people and I couldn't get a hold of anyone, and the only one I could actually get in contact with was him, unfortunately, and I wish I never did that. But how was I supposed to know that he was gonna behave the way he did? I mean, he did say that if I ever needed support, he'd be there, so he did offer. So that's the one thing I don't get. Why would you offer to help someone and then when they're coming to you for help, just not even care? I don't really understand why he would do that. But basically, I messaged him and he was very horrible to me and very mean, and was just saying, I can't deal with your problems because I've got my own issues and I'm busy, blah blah blah. And then he made me feel bad for feeling the way I felt and trying to get support of somebody, because then he was going on about his mental health stuff, which is so toxic. Then I got really upset and started crying, and then he was like, oh, don't worry about it, blah blah blah. And I said, well, things are not great for me now. And he's like, I know how you feel. And then we both kind of opened up about our mental health, which now when I think about it, this conversation is so like messed up, like just this whole situation. Like that's bad, it's bad what he did. But at the time I was so upset and not in the right headspace that I didn't realise how toxic he was being, and it wasn't until like later on that I realised actually how narcissistic he was being, making everything all about him all the time and not about other people and their needs and wants and stuff. And I basically offered him help. I was like, if you ever need to talk or if you ever need a friend or anything, like I'm here to like help you out and stuff. He was just like, oh, thanks, but I don't need your help. I've got Wab and all these other friends that he was naming. And I think to myself, what a dick. I was honestly just trying to be nice. And I was just like, well, it's good that you've got all these people, because not everyone is as fortunate as you to have like a team of people that are willing to support you. I was like, there's some people that have not got anybody. And then I was thinking that, but I never actually messaged him. I just said that yeah, it's good that you've got all these people there to help you out, but if you ever felt like you needed to reach out to me, you can. And yeah, he never got back to me after that. And then I became slightly concerned because he basically opened up about his mental health and everything and that he was struggling, but then never heard back from him. So I messaged him saying, hi, how are you getting on? You really opened up to me last night. Is everything okay? And then nothing for 3 days. And then all of a sudden he posts this post on Facebook. And I'm just like, nah, he's ghosted me. And I don't understand why he would have ghosted me, because I've not done anything wrong to be ghosted. I thought that was strange. And like everyone I've asked, they've said that I've not done anything wrong. So he's definitely playing games. And like he's ghosted me, and I think he's muted me on Messenger as well. And he started messaging my best friend, and like he's being like all nice on the group chat and stuff, and he was like liking all our posts on Facebook and like liking all the messages she sent in the group chat, and he was like replying to her messages but not replying to mine in the group chat. Basically he's been sending on messages about me, like, and some of these messages are like super manipulative and like basically bad mouthing me in the chat. And cause my best friend said something in the group chat about her work and how she was not getting on with the people at her work. He then messaged her and was like asking if she was alright and stuff, and he's been DMing her and like bad mouthing me and stuff, and the stuff he's saying, it's just, she sent me screenshots and that, and it's just very malicious and very manipulative, like the stuff that he's saying. And yeah, I like what he's doing. He's definitely playing a game with me and my best friend, and you can tell by the way he's sending the messages and stuff and the way that they're worded that he's actually getting like a bit of a kick out of this. And he's definitely trying to split me and my best friend up, because otherwise why would he be bad mouthing me to my best friend? And yeah, I think he's trying to split me and her up, and then trying to get with her to like spite me and hurt me, and I think he's trying to get me kicked out of the group, and my intuition is just telling me that because we're all going to this like event, this rave together, right? And my intuition is like telling me that he's gonna do something bad at this rave to either me or her, and I have a feeling it's got to do with drugs, and I'm worried that he's gonna either spite me or spite my friend. And I've told her to like keep an eye out and watch her drinks basically, and I've went and bought us like an anti-spiking kit. Let's just hope it arrives on time. Knowing my luck, it probably won't. Yeah, so that's like everything that's happened so much. Like he's just been escalating things and playing games with me and my best friend, and he's definitely out to get like us. Like we've invited one of our friends to this rave because we just feel like we'd be safer at this event with our friend there, because we don't trust him now, like, and I don't feel comfortable around him, neither does she. She says that he's creeping her out and that he's making her feel a bit awkward, and I'm actually scared what he's going to do, because I've not known this guy very long, and you just never know what people are capable of. And then he's being all sleeky and sly. No one else in the group knows about this, and because he's doing it just on her messenger and then ghosting me. So like he's being very sleeky and very sly. So I think we should kind of let the group know, and hopefully they can sort it out and get it to stop, or maybe they can hang out with us separately with him not involved, and or maybe me and her will need to leave the group. I mean, I don't want to leave the group, because at the end of the day I get on with everyone else in the group. It's just him that's the a-hole. But yeah, anyway, that is the updated version of the dramas with me and my ex. Like, I know it's quite a lot, but yeah, that's just what it is. But anyway, I'm gonna get on with this magic video now, because I know that's what I was meant to do, and I know I've been like rambling on for a long time now, but I just had to get all the information out there, because I know it was a lot, and you guys were all asking me for updates, so that's what's been happening so far. So in this video I'm going to be talking about Aleister Crowley, who funded the religion of Thelema, which is one of the first modern occult kind of belief systems, and he's been very largely associated with modern witchcraft, and he influenced a lot of belief systems such as Wicca. Crowley started using the word magic with a K at the end, and he gave several reasons why. The most common reason was that what he was doing was different from stage magic, like what I mentioned earlier. He also stated that magic could be anything that moves a person close to their ultimate destiny, which he called one's true will. By this definition, magic doesn't have to be metaphysical. Any action, mundane or magical, that could help fulfill one's true will is magic. However, the way he words it is that if you were to do a spell or an incantation that didn't help you reach one's two will, then technically that isn't magic, at least not magic with a K. Crawley didn't choose this spelling of the word randomly, however. He expanded a 5-letter word to a 6-letter word, which has numeral significance. Hexagrams, which are a 6-sided shape, are commonly used in his writings as well. K is the 11th letter of the alphabet, which also had significance to Crawley. So basically what the story is that the word with magic from a K came from this guy, Aleister Crowley, and he came up with it because he wanted to separate like the witchcraft magic that pagans and stuff practice from like magicians and stage magic. And then he used the letter K because the letter K had significance to him, and he wanted to turn it, the 5-letter word, to turn it into a 6-letter word, because 6 letters is the number 6 is a very powerful number in witchcraft, and 11 is a divine number. So he chose the letter K because 11 is a number of divinity, so that's why it is the way it is, and that's why he chose to spell it that way. And a lot of Aleister Crowley's beliefs and legend and way of doing things has really influenced a lot of modern witchcraft and the way we do things. So that is why I made this video, to kind of get you guys to like understand like the witchy way and why we do things, and maybe understand like the way certain things are, if you get what I mean, if you ever do research or come across things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this kind of increased your understanding of like witchcraft and our way of life and why we do the things that we do. So anyway guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. That is everything from me today. If you did, then please like this video, comment down below, share this video, subscribe to my channel, click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified when my next video comes out. Also, don't forget to follow me on my socials. I'm on Twitter and I'm on Patreon. As readings go, I'm thinking about starting readings again, but it won't be until all this stuff gets sorted out and we get it nipped in the bud. Because yeah, I'm just still recovering from everything, and I'm just really angry now at everything that he's doing, because he's trying to hurt me and my best friend, and he's like out to get us. And I'm too angry at the moment to really concentrate on readings and do these things. But once the anger simmers down, I'll get back to like readings and stuff. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video today, and goodbye.